This is Mike. I'm here with Debbie Meyer, Professor of Economics at Brookdale Community College. Debbie, hi, how are you?
Great, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Now, I understand you do an interesting assignment with your economics students that's based on the Super Bowl, and you've been doing this for a number of years. Could you tell us a little bit about that assignment?
Sure, I'd be happy to. I have my students watch the Super Bowl, and I ask them to do that, and not to really watch the game, but really to watch the ads. The Super Bowl, which was held on February 7th, which is yesterday, sponsors get charged about $2.5 to $2.9 million for 30 seconds. And I wanted my students to take a look at this to see if indeed their money is well spent. Are the ads effective? And I thought that I would try this time to try to incorporate some technology into this exercise. And so what I did was I asked the students to watch the Super Bowl and to select 5 ads that they thought were very effective, that the money was well spent, and 5 ads that they thought were the least effective and why. And then when we met the following day, that I would then go around with this little flip video camera and I would capture their comments. And so that's what I was planning on doing, and then turning that into a video podcast with your help. And again, posting this on the internet so the students could see it in my class, as well as other econ students and students here at Brookdale Community College. So we did that. And the Super Bowl, as you know, is between the Indianapolis Colts and the New Orleans Saints. And it was a pretty exciting game, and which was great because then those ads in the fourth quarter were watched. People just didn't move into the Super Bowl party mode. It's interesting with the Super Bowl, the price of the ads are so expensive because really you just have, this is the most watched television show. And if you want your name out there, your product out there, something new that you're doing, you'll reach a lot of people. One of the things I found was very interesting was that out of this 3 hours that we're watching the Super Bowl, really there's only about 11 minutes that you're really seeing actual football, minus the 67 minutes of standing around between the plays, the 17 minutes of replays, the crowd shots, the commercials, and so on. Really, that's all you're seeing. But it really is worthwhile for a company if they want that exposure. So let's take a look at what my students said about the Super Bowl ads and see what you think. Any others that you liked or didn't like? Yes.
There were 2 that I really didn't like, and it was the Cars.com one where it was like the little boy, like it was showing like how smart he was, and then at the end it was like, but he was confused about cars, so he went to Cars.com, and it just...
Oh, this whole intellectual thing,
yeah,
right? How smart he was, so
really
advanced.
Smart, he didn't like need it. And then the other one was the Top Secret and Emerald commercial where the people were acting like fish and like jumping through like...
Oh, the SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Did you like that one?
I thought it was really awkward.
Did you like that one? Now, that's right. Beth was saying Betty White was coming in at number 1 on one of the polls. Did you like that commercial?
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Do you think that was pretty funny? That was good. Not yourself, right?
For Coca-Cola, this guy was like sleepwalking through like a path.
Oh,
It was, like,
right.
a crazy journey like through the mountains and like in Africa, I guess. And it was like, it's like you're dreaming of getting a Coke, so when you wake up you have one, and then he wakes up and has it. So I thought that was
Ellen?
Yeah.
And I didn't like the man's last stand. I thought that the man's last stand was a little discriminating.
What is
against
that one,
women.
man's?
That
Oh,
was
about the
where
car?
he was, in a way,
I'll do all these things for you, but
I won a Dodge Charger in the end.
okay. And you thought that was a
I
little
thought
bit.
it was mediocre.
Commercial with Brett Favre in the year 2020.
Oh, what he's going to look at age. He looks so old at 50, and I'm older than that. I'm looking at that like, oh my God, you know what I mean? But that visually enhanced, I guess, 10 years. I'm still there. Maybe I should think about retiring. Did you find that?
Yeah.
That was
The
interesting.
one that fell a little bit short was the Taco Bell commercial with Charles Barkley. They were just like really stupid.
What was that one again? I was trying to remember.
He's like walking through like a locker with his Taco Bell. It's like $5 or something. Maybe like competing with Subway. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
But
Okay.
the words just they was poorly written. But
I absolutely love the one with the Doritos.
So here we are, and let's see tell me which ad that you liked and why.
I really liked the E-Trade trade ones with the talking babies.
Oh, the babies were back, weren't they?
I
Okay.
just really like them. I think it's cute. Even if you don't know like what they're talking about, it makes you want to watch it.
Makes you want to watch it. The Milkaholic. Did you like that?
Milkaholic.
So we'll show a couple of these later, but you like that one. That's good. Okay.
I don't remember what it was. It was like guys walking around with no pants.
Oh, the no pants one.
Yeah, that was. I thought that
I
was.
just like one of them where like the guy was checking out the mom, and then the kid like noticed it, and the guy was gonna eat his Doritos.
Oh, the little kid. The
Yeah,
little
it was
kid,
like,
right.
Get off my mom and get off my Doritos.
And get over right. That was cute. I love when they use little kids.
I didn't really like a lot of them, but I was like watching all the commercials. I thought there was a lot of Bud Light commercials, so they obviously spent a lot of money.
I can't imagine. I didn't read that yet. What Bud Light spent, but boy, they had a lot of ads, didn't they?
It's like every other commercial. It seems like they had it.
Oh, that's so awkward.
No, what did you think? All that money, did they spend it well?
I thought, to be honest, it was a big waste, and if I was in that same position, I felt most of the companies that spent all that money were already well known enough
That they didn't need
that
to
they
do
didn't
that.
need to do it in the first place.
And you were disappointed with the money that they spent on it. We didn't find it creative or any of that.
Yeah, I would
Disappointing.
say that.
So tell us, Jackson, what ad did you like the best, or what did you think was pretty effective? Did you think they spent their money well?
Well, I really liked the first one. It was the one with McDonald's. It had the NBA players, LeBron James and Dwight Howard, and they had like a dunk contest for who would get the McDonald's. And in the end, someone came and was eating the McDonald's while watching them have a dunk contest.
Uh-huh.
So none of them had McDonald's. But it was a good ad because like these are two really looked up role models for basketball. And these guys are really popular. So it's like they're thinking in the business mind, if they're eating it, everyone should eat it because they're really good role models.